This is a team that takes every home game very seriously. And you can see that from this shot earlier as they came through the tunnel. Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Taking a look at New York. After losing Game 1 here on their home court, Greg, I sense an air of desperation.
No doubt. You have to treat this like a Game 7. You can't afford to head out on the road down 2-0. Early as it may be, they already find themselves in a must-win situation.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And for New York, they've got Mr. Incredible. Boss is out there with Baller. Then it's AI, and it's Big Red in at the center position. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Harden. Embiid's got the game going with his first points of the game for the 76ers. Here's Boss. Sweet little floater.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Now Harden. Pass to Thibault. The offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. And finally, that one's good.
You know, Embiid does most of his work inside, but he's pretty comfortable in the mid-range, too.
Passes it to Boss. To the middle. Here's AI. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Philadelphia.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid, and it's blocked. Here he goes. Basket counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Maxey. To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Big Red, guarded by Embiid. Yep, that one goes.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 8 points. For New York, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Baller passes to Boss. Here's Mr. Incredible. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
And stolen by AI. And here's the fast break. Up the floor. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Baller's got his second basket of the game.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
To the paint. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid. Getting it to a guy with a better shot.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Boss. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Now here is Harris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
You know, looking to score often from there. Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. So New York ends up going with the new group. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Philadelphia. Niang comes in for Maxey. And Harris drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now, here's Ayon. Here's A-Train. There's the pass to Castillo.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the layup falls.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Thibault, the pass to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Harden. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
1:21 left to play in the first. Clock at 6. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now here is Harris. That shot missing. Over to the wing. Here's Castillo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting for New York. At the line for 2.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Reedy's checked in for Harris. So he gets them both. And here now is Thibault. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Harden. Takes it inside. And the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Inside, here's Castillo. Lays it up off the glass. The Quick's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harden with it. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Makes it off the glass.
James Harden.
He's got 8.
Nice finish there. Harden is just calibrated to absorb contact and complete the play.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Reed. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Harden. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Niang in at the 3 spot.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Castillo. Here's Aguilar. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. AI's got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. James Harden, 3rd.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap.
And, you know, while Millsap doesn't demand attention, he's a natural leader and does demand respect. He's somebody the younger guys certainly look up to.
Big Red's checked in for A-Train. And the 76ers also making a change. Maxey's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. New York shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. Here's Rain Man. Reed covering. AI in the post, and he converts the layup. AI's got 4 points this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Harden's shot is off. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Rain Man passes to Big Red. Over to the left wing. That one misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Maxey. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Here's Rain Man. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Millsap. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. With a step back. Maxey, no good. Here's the quick. 6 points for him. He takes it in. Harden with the defensive effort. And even 3-on-3 break. The feed to Reed. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered closely, and they take the lead. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. You gotta like what Harden has done in this team so far.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. AI is checked in for AI. Mr. Incredible comes in for the quick. Bossy's checked in for Big Daddy. And it's Baller in for Rain Man. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Harris comes in for George Niang. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the 76ers. For New York, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The 76ers trail. Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Boss. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Harden finds Embiid. Now, here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 10.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Boss. Pass to Ball. Here is Mr. Incredible.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Boss. No good with the triple. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris. That shot misses. New York trailing. The pass to Big Red. New York moving the ball around to the right side. Here's Boss. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Boss. The 3. And it's AI missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
A-Train, he's checked in for New York. Down low. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Baller.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Harris kicks to Jordan. Back to Harris. You can't get that one, so New York will take it the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Thibault on the wing. Pass to Maxey. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers ahead, up one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the 76ers, getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them, and it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs, the way these two teams are battling. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, your hotels, your buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy levels. But right now, they look like the fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the...
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half has to take a lot out of him.
Baller is out there with Boss. Then there's Mr. Incredible. Then it's AI. And it's Big Red in at the 5. Home in the paint. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Harden and the jam by Harden.
You know, the competitive spirit of Harden comes through on a night like this in attack mode from the opening tip. Never letting up, never giving the defense the upper hand.
Passes to Boss. This one for 3. Here's Baller. Another shot. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And he's able to get it back. 2 points. That one goes. Embiid's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers. Pass to AI. Here's Baller. And he's good on the 3-ball. Baller's got 9.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Harden the pass to Harris. The pass to Thibault. Embiid with it. From past the arc. And Matisse Thibault hits from deep. Thibault's got the lead back up to 3 now for the 76ers. New York calls timeout.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. AI is checked in for AI. The Quick comes in for Mr. Incredible. Big Daddy's checked in for Boss. And Rain Man subbed in for Ball. Then for the 76ers, Paul Millsap is checked in for Embiid. Reed comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's George Niang in for Maxey. Harden can't hit. New York trails by 3. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Passes it to Rain. New York moving it around. AI right side. Rain Man passes to Big Daddy. Here's Rain Man. New York with a new 14. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
A nice shot by Reed.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Rain Man. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Big Daddy. Misses the 3. Philadelphia leading by 3. Harden outside. It's rebounded by New York. Big Red's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And the 76ers with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Millsap, and Tobias Harris subbed in for George Niang. Harden outside. To the paint. Here's Reed. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. AI outside. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Rain Man.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And the pass to Castillo. For the tie. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 3. That's tipped. Here's Castillo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. The Quick's got 8.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Off on the layup. New York trails by 3. Here's Big Daddy. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Pass to Harris. Knocked away. And a fast break now for New York. They now take the lead. And that's 10 points for the Quick. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. 11 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul.
2 shots.
And in other news, water is wet, too.
Harden hits them both. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. 76ers lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking.
Come on, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the 76ers, Harris is out there with Jordan. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Harden. And it's Maxey in at the 2-guard. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And Philadelphia has possession. Just 2 to shoot. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 1. Passes it to Pena. Baller guarded by Harden. Harden with the defensive effort. The 76ers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. There's the drive. It's rebounded by New York. Inside. AI passes to Bucks. New York moving the ball around. Here's Pena. Jordan with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And that one drops. Harden's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
Shoots it. Bank shot. No good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Boss. Good D by Embiid. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Pena. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Eibel's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now the pass to Boss. AI outside, just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Mr. Incredible. So they take the lead. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Out to Harris. Pass to Thibault. Now Embiid. From 7. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Here's Pena. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers trailing. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Another miss by Philadelphia. For New York, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And good that time.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
New York calls timeout.
Ready for the dip squad.
And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Big Red.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He was all alone on that one. And New York leads by 4.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And Embiid throws it down.
So Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Here's Boss. To the wing right side. Ball guarded by Harden. Mr. Incredible. No good on the 3. The 76ers shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by New York. AI's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Boss. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Big Red's got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Embiid, no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Big Red. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 6. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. .50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Embiid, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
And Embiid drops them both.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Ball guarded by Harden. That shot wide open. And New York leads by 7.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Right block shot. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
James Harden. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New York. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Being both at the line, it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're down by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Niang, no good. Now, here's Barrett. So it's New York picking up the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.